Yo, how's it going? What's happened? Where have I been? What's changed? As you can tell, first of all, I have my own place now. I've moved out of the cabin, I'm no longer there. Got my own little studio, which I will at some point do a little tour or whatever. It's not much of a tour, as I'm only just moved in and everything's still a mess. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the main question of why I haven't uploaded anything to anywhere. That's basically down to the fact that I've just been non-stop with work, which is fucking great, and I'm so happy about it because I really thought that during this winter period that my income would dip quite a lot, just for the fact that it's winter. There's not a lot going on. A lot of stuff I do is more events and weddings and stuff, and it's all outside. It's just being horrible weather here in England. I didn't think I was going to get a lot. It's flipped itself on the head, and I have been flat out for the past 3 or 4 weeks now, especially with moving as well. That hasn't made anything any easier, and obviously it's just taken up a lot of my time. But we're here, we're back. I've got plans for the future, I've got plans for next year, and I do want to really dive into this, but this is what this video is about, and I shall explain. So with work taking up so much of my time, I actually found it really difficult finding any creative juice left inside of me to make content, because obviously I'm a full-time photographer and filmer, so all my creative juices are going to that. It just consumed me, and I just didn't have the motivation to go outside and do it. I can't remember the last time I went out and just done a general photo shoot. It sort of leads me onto my neck thing, my whole... Just realised, well, I'm right in the corner of the kitchen. It probably sounds like shit, so let's just go over here maybe. The thing that's also stopping me from being creative is I just don't see the point, really, and it sounds silly, I really know, and I know there's loads of people out there who absolutely love using Instagram, and I don't blame you. I'm still on it and I still use it, I still chat to people, I just don't upload to it, purely for the fact that it's just so weird at the moment. It's like you put so much effort in to make sure that your photos are good, you upload at the right time, right captions, blah 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 blah, and you just don't really get that outcome you want. I know a lot of people will go, oh, it doesn't matter, like, just upload what you want, but when I'm not really getting anything out of it other than likes and a couple of comments, it doesn't really bother me when the fact that I'm pushing for RCX Media to really burst through, especially for next year. Got a lot of stuff booked up already, which is great. Yeah, it's just Instagram doesn't really come to me, and one thing that really hit me was I went out and done a street photography session on my own, and I was halfway through it and I just went, well, I'm not filming this for YouTube, I didn't have the GoPro on. I also thought that these photos aren't anything that I'm super interested in. It's just a bit of street photography. It's great, it's good practice, but I wasn't going to do anything with them. I took like 150 photos and I sort of went, well, it was fun, but I'd been to this location so many times. There's nothing new in this spot other than the people I'm taking photos of, but there's nothing new in this spot that excited me, and I didn't really feel like it was worthy of sharing. And then ever since then, I just started questioning every photo I take, in the sense of uploading it to Instagram. That I go to upload something and I'll sort of sit on it for a couple of days and go, well, actually, I don't really know why I'm doing this, because I'm not doing it to get attention from the Instagram side. I'm not doing it because my Instagram is nothing to do with my portfolio. My website is my portfolio. If you want to check out my work, that's where all of it is. It's all there. So, yeah, it was just a weird, non-creative juice section, especially for myself. I was just focusing on work, like I keep fucking repeating. And yeah, it just led me to this moment where I've just sort of sat around now. I'm a bit more comfortable in my own place. I'm happy that I'm here. And yeah, it's just a little update. But I still want to carry on doing it. I absolutely love doing it. I want to get back to making content, especially on here on YouTube, and I know that the Instagram sort of works hand in hand with it, in the sense that I can upload to Instagram my photos that I've done for the YouTube shoot and share it, and then hopefully people will share it around, and vice versa. People who find me on YouTube will hopefully follow me on Instagram, and I know it all links together. And just, I'm not a massive person in the sense of I must upload all the time. It's not that I don't care, it's that I don't really think about it in that sense. I'd rather spend time with my friends and my family that I can see face to face and have a coffee and a chat and a beer and do whatever. I'd much rather doing that, which a lot of people do, and I'm not having to go at anyone that uses Instagram, that uses any social media. You do what you do you. Like, do what you want. I also need to mention the fact that I finally sold the cinema camera. I also sold my EOS R, and then stupidly, I actually went for a short week without having any camera whatsoever. I finally upgraded to the R6, which you'll see in a new video. I'm going to do a whole unboxing, first impressions, and loads of POVs of it. I hopefully got some more car photography kind of stuff behind the scenes with that, some really cool locations and some really cool cars as well. I want to try and get into doing some more like surreal photography, which I want to also link up with other photographers and other filmers and other creators and start making stuff together. It's quite hard to do it on my own, and I'm always more than happy to do it with a bunch of people. So I've got stuff like clothing stuff I need to get sorted. I'm just sitting on it, and yeah, it's just, there's loads of things going, which I think most of it will probably be more for next year. Obviously it's Christmas, it's winter, and you know it, but we're here, we're back, baby. So hopefully I can actually upload regularly, keep you guys entertained, try and just ignore the shit side of Instagram and just upload to it regardless, and just pray to the fucking Instagram gods that it works somehow in my favour, that they flood to the YouTube and I can make more content. So I will see you in the next one. Right, pretty much, guys, I planned on uploading this video that you've just watched a few weeks ago, and I had a few shoots booked in, but yet again I've just been flooded this week with work, and a couple of shoots been cancelled. I've taken the decision that I'm just gonna start fresh in the new year, obviously with work still popping off and I've still got loads of projects to finish before this year, and the fact that you've got Christmas coming up and I'm going away to see my parents for Christmas, that I just want to focus and finish it this year with everything done and fresh for the next year. So I just wanted to say I hope you have a good Christmas. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve. If I don't see you this year, I'll see you next year. Thank you, you absolute legends.